Hello and welcome back to G Fun Facts Online, your go-to spot for the most amazing science updates. Ever dreamt of having night vision, like a superhero, without any clunky gear? Well, that dream is stepping out of science fiction and into reality thanks to a groundbreaking technology: night vision contact lenses. For decades, seeing in the dark meant strapping on bulky goggles, often powered by batteries, giving you that classic, somewhat limited, greenish view of the world. But imagine just popping in a pair of contact lenses, and suddenly, the world, hidden by darkness, becomes visible. No cumbersome headgear, no external power source needed. Scientists are making this happen, and it's all thanks to the incredible world of nanoparticle technology. So how do these futuristic lenses work their magic? At the heart of it are sophisticated, microscopic particles called nanoparticles. These tiny powerhouses are embedded within flexible, biocompatible polymers, the same kind of soft, comfy stuff used in your standard contact lenses. Their job is to absorb near-infrared light, or NIR light. This is light with wavelengths just beyond what our human eyes can normally see, typically between 800 and 1600 nanometers. Our vision taps out around 700 nanometers. These nanoparticles then re-emit that absorbed NIR light as light within our visible spectrum. Essentially, they're translating the unseen infrared world into signals our brains can understand as sight. And this isn't just theory. Researchers have successfully tested these lenses on both mice and humans. In animal trials, mice wearing these special lenses could actually distinguish between areas lit by infrared light and areas that were completely dark, proving they could perceive these infrared signals. Human participants in studies have been able to detect flickering infrared light, almost like Morse code signals transmitted invisibly, and could even tell which direction these invisible light sources were coming from. Here's a fascinating twist. Some studies found that infrared vision can actually be enhanced when the wearer's eyes are closed. It turns out that near-infrared light can penetrate the eyelid more effectively than visible light. This reduces interference and makes those infrared signals even clearer, so you could literally see in the dark with your eyes shut. But the innovation doesn't stop at just seeing in the dark. Scientists are pushing the boundaries to enable color differentiation within the infrared spectrum. Imagine not just seeing shapes, but seeing them in color, even in total darkness. By engineering different nanoparticles to convert specific infrared wavelengths into distinct visible colors. For example, one type of nanoparticle might turn 980 nanometer infrared light into blue, another might turn 808 nanometer light into green, and a third could convert 1532 nanometer light into red. Researchers are paving the way for a much richer, more detailed perception of the infrared world. This trichromatic approach could allow users to see a full-color infrared image, a massive upgrade from the old monochrome green of night vision goggles. The potential applications for these night vision contact lenses are absolutely huge and could revolutionize so many fields. Think about security and rescue. For military personnel, law enforcement, and search and rescue teams, the ability to see in low-light conditions or perceive covert infrared signals would be invaluable. It could enhance situational awareness, allow for secret communication, and improve the success of operations in tough environments like fog or dust. In medicine and healthcare, these lenses could assist individuals with certain visual impairments. For instance, their light-converting ability might help those with color blindness by making previously indistinguishable hues visible. Doctors might also use them for near-infrared fluorescence surgery to more accurately detect and remove cancerous lesions. For the visually impaired, these lenses could offer a completely new form of assistance, allowing them to perceive visual cues that were previously invisible to them. And what about anti-counterfeiting and information transmission? The ability to detect otherwise invisible infrared markings could be a game-changer for encryption and preventing fakes. Plus, flickering infrared light could be used to transmit information discreetly, right before your eyes, but invisible to others. Developers also envision broader civilian applications. Imagine this tech integrated into smartphone cameras for incredible low-light photography, or even into car windshields to dramatically enhance visibility while driving at night. Now, despite all this exciting progress, there are still some hurdles to overcome before night vision contact lenses are something we can all buy. Image sharpness and resolution are big ones. Because the lenses are so close to the retina, light can scatter, which can reduce how sharp the image is. Researchers are exploring solutions like developing complementary goggle-style wearables or eyeglasses that use the same nanoparticle tech to achieve higher resolution. Another challenge is sensitivity. Current versions of these lenses are often best at detecting strong near-infrared emissions, like those from LEDs. Enhancing their sensitivity to detect weaker, ambient infrared radiation that's naturally present in our environment is a key area for future research. Biocompatibility and miniaturization are also crucial. Ensuring the materials are safe and comfortable for long-term wear directly on the eye is paramount. And, of course, fitting all the necessary components into a super-thin contact lens without causing discomfort is a massive engineering challenge. And while the current infrared converting lenses don't need an external power source, if we want to get into more advanced bionic contact lenses with features like zoom or augmented reality displays, we'd need a reliable, miniaturized power solution. The journey to perfecting these lenses involves a huge collaboration between neuroscientists, materials scientists, and optical experts. Early research using materials like graphene, which is a single layer of carbon atoms, has also shown incredible promise for infrared detection. Graphene can sense the entire infrared spectrum and offers possibilities for super-thin designs, so it could play a big role in future advancements. The development of night vision contact lenses truly signifies a monumental step in augmenting human capabilities. While we're still in the relatively early stages, the rapid advancements suggest a future where seeing beyond our natural optical limits could become a part of everyday life. It could completely transform how we interact with the world around us, especially when the lights go out. What an incredible thought! That's all for this episode of Fun Facts Online. What do you think about the possibility of seeing in the dark with just a pair of contact lenses? Let us know your thoughts. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the wonders of science.